welcome back to Learning Llamas, and in this week's video we're going to be learning how to make slime, but most importantly the science behind how slime works. So the first ingredient we're going to need is glue, and you need to make sure that it contains polyvinyl alcohol, and I'll explain this later, but usually PVA glue does work. The second ingredient you need is baking soda, and the last one is contact lens solution. In my first container, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the glue and I'm going to pour it in here. And then in my separate container, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix in the contact lens solution with a little bit of baking soda. When I mix the contact lens solution with the baking soda, I can see that bubbles start to form around my mixture over here. And the fancy word for bubbles being formed is called effervescence. And because there were bubbles formed, I can tell that there's a chemical reaction happening. So when these two mixtures mix together and I get the chemical reaction, what actually happens are borate ions are formed, and they're like floating around inside this mixture, and they're really tiny so you can't see them. But this borate ions comes into play later when we mix it with the glue. Okay, I've mixed my two solutions together until you can kind of see like a little ball being formed, and this means that it is ready. So what I can do is I can take it out, and this is the result of the chemical reaction between the PVA glue and the contact lens solution and the baking soda. Okay, now remember, if you want your slime to last longer, you're going to have to put it in a container with a lid on top to make sure that it's not going to dry out by the oxygen.